I missed it. Oh, I made it.
The point after is good, and that'll make the score 14-0.
I'm broadcasting this game, by the way. I just started it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Oh, they're done. They're about to get the leg game right now. Leg game.
They start this with a run for Powell. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Fuck his head up.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Darnold. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Letting one go deep for a noon walk.
That's how I do.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
As with the season.
To the air again, Darnold buying time to his left. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Time is over. And try again.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out come the Jets. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. Gun.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Good call. Good fucking play call.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Detroit!
Off of play action, Darnold. That's caught right side by Anderson.
Sacked 2 times.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's a computer helping me.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Powell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
On 2nd down, Darnold. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa, 42 yards. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Play like that, play like that.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early.
What? Bruh. Challenge that shit. Yeah, right. Bruh, that's bullshit. I'm about to have the munchies, bro. I thought I was gonna let me challenge that bitch.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, yeah. We're going to score right now.
Switch, hey. Here we go, 480. Here we go, 46.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
46. Hey, switch. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3 and out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety creeping.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
You'll be all right. I think this game's going to close out 17-10. That's my prediction.
They run with Powell, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Yeah. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 26. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point attempt here still to come. Point after, right down the middle. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Nothing you could do.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This is a murder, my friend.
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field.
As soon as you picked the Jets, you lost.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Darnold. He's going to let this one go deep. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Darnold on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. First target, first catch, and a first down. On first down, Darnold dumps off to Powell, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it's a second down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Darnold. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Here comes my pick. Here comes my interception, boy.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Give me my pick. Come on, give me my pick. It's all good. Just give it to me. If you want, just leave it on the floor there. I'll pick it up.
No. Check. Patriot.
Yeah. Better.
Gun.
Gun. Bang.
Detroit.
Mission.
Darnold from the gun. And he's got it complete to Anderson. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I don't see it, sir. I don't see it coming. Tried to tell him it's
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Darnold to throw again. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
But I do.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
But I do.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game.
Why you leave, though? You don't have your name recorded online. I know your name forever. Let me send you a message. Why you leave though?
They gon' let me in this
Oh
club and these dirty
man, I
hands. Clean
fucked
money,
you
I
up.
count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.
I
I'm the
fucked
American
you
dream.
up, buddy.
We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
He left
Look
the
at them.
game.
Gotta make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shawty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the to the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shawty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new